Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the Friedman IRD, and I am kind of a Friedman nerd, even though I've never owned a Friedman. I watch Dave's show Tone Talk all the time on YouTube, and I've never really played a BE 100 or any of the Friedman amps, like the Plexi or anything like that, but I do love all the modeled Plexi tones and all the modelers I have that are Friedman based. And so this is a really fun product to check out today. The Friedman IRD. I am on the clean channel, so let's just kind of check it out. I have, just to let you know, I have done a whole song using this preamp pedal, amp pedal, and I will play it at the end, an old tune from the 90s. But first, let's just kind of listen, check out some of the tones in this. This is the clean channel. And you can get it pretty clean. But you can also have that edge of breakup tone to it as well. And I believe it has 3 IRs on each channel that you can choose from. I'm not going to really mess around with those much. I'm just going to kind of leave it as is and mess with the tones a little bit. One thing I do love about this pedal, and it makes you realize that Dave Friedman really understands guitar players and amps, is that it has a boost on it. So if I was to have this be my main sound, so when the red light's on, it means that the boost kind of is off, I guess, because, or at least it controls the volume. So if I turn the boost on, it all of a sudden gets louder. Turn the gain up a little bit. Some of you wouldn't want that much of a boost, but that's about right. You want to have a boost, and it makes you realize that Dave Friedman really understands amps and guitars, because a boost on both channels, so each channel has its own boost section, 1 and 2. You realize that Dave really understands guitar players, because when you're playing a solo, you want to get up above kind of the band, or at least, you know, so you're heard up top, almost like in a regular track on the radio. When the solo comes in, it's boosted. That's really one nice thing about this preamp pedal, is that it has that boost mode on each channel. And so if I was to go to channel 2, which I have set a little more dirty, so that's how I'd have the channel set, and then this would be my boost. And it feels like a real amp and sounds like a real amp. It's the closest thing, preamp pedal that I've had that kind of feels and sounds the way I want it to sound. It doesn't do the heavy thing as much, but I think you have to run some kind of pedal in front of it to get that kind of tighter metal sound if you want that. I'm not a huge, like, hardcore metal player, so I like the blues. I like the bluesier sounds. But if you wanted to get that sound, you could turn the mids back, crank the treble up. back to how I like it, which is more mid-focused, a little bit of treble, maybe a little less bass. Turn this delay on I have on down here. And I've got a delay pedal that's going into the effects loop, which sounds really good. So let's talk about the song that I did. I wanted to put this into a full song just so you guys could kind of hear how it sounds if you recorded with it. And let's go back to channel 1. So this is kind of the sound I used for the edge of, or for the clean sound on the tune. Tune starts out with kind of just a rhythm thing. But then during the choruses, it does this thing where it's... heavier rhythm section verses. It's got that. And I pretty much left it the same way for the lead sound, other than I just maybe used like a hotter guitar for the guitar solo. The tune is called If I Could Only See by a band called Tonic from the 90s. And I tried to kind of get as close as I could to the tune, so this video may get demonetized for it being a cover. Sometimes YouTube lets me share the revenue, but for the most part, a lot of times they don't let me do that. And I don't make any money off the ad revenue, which is no big deal. But if you guys would at least click on the link to this at Zounds, which is below in the description, I'd really appreciate it. It helps to support the channel and it just helps me kind of like keep the channel going and helps me fund some of the stuff I do on the channel with gear and other stuff like that. So I'd really appreciate it. And without further ado, the music video sort of type thing that I recorded of this 90s tune by a band called Tonic called If You Could Only See. Thanks for watching, you guys. Please like and subscribe. And if you're new here, leave a comment. Thanks. If you could only see the way
she loves me, maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love, what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. Well, you got your reasons and you got your lies, then you got your manipulations that cut me down.